You pull away from a red light, expecting your car to glide smoothly through the gears, but instead, it aggressively slams into the next gear, or worse, it completely refuses to shift out of second, leaving you limping down the road. If your dashboard is lit up and your scanner shows code P0845, you have a problem with your transmission fluid pressure sensor, specifically the circuit designated as switch B. Modern automatic transmissions are absolute marvels of engineering, relying on pressurized hydraulic fluid to physically change the gears. To manage this perfectly, your powertrain control module, or PCM, uses fluid pressure sensors to monitor exactly what is happening inside the gearbox. When a voltage signal from sensor B does not match the normal operating range stored in the computer, it triggers this code and throws your vehicle into a protective limp mode to prevent severe internal damage. Now, while the word transmission usually sounds like an incredibly expensive nightmare, do not panic just yet. Very often, this code is purely an electrical issue. The sensor itself is usually mounted on the valve body inside the transmission, or sometimes threaded right into the side of the external case. Because the external connectors are constantly exposed to road grime, water, and salt, they are notorious for failing. Start by getting under the car and closely inspecting that wiring harness. Unplug the connector and look inside for any melted plastic, burnt pins, or green, fuzzy corrosion. If it looks dirty, blast it with some electrical contact cleaner. If the wiring looks pristine, you will need a digital voltometer, or DVOM, to test the circuit. With the key on and the engine off, you should see either 5 or 12 volts at the signal wire, depending on your manufacturer specifications. If the voltage is correct, the sensor itself has likely failed and needs to be replaced. However, keep in mind that dirty fluid, a stuck valve, or a broken check ball inside the transmission can also mimic a bad sensor. So checking the health of your transmission fluid is always a smart early step in your diagnosis.